It's a feeling I don't like.
Yo, what's up? It's John from Noise Dosage Media, and I've got Jake Kennedy with Cabin in the Woods. Got a few questions that I want to ask him. So, my first question to you is, where would you like to see Cabin in the Woods 3 years from now?
3 years from now, I would love to see us doing some headlining tours, just even around, like a tri-state kind of deal. Well, obviously, I'm thinking, long-term, bigger picture than that. But I just want to be out there playing. Like, I want to be with bands that I've grew up listening to and playing with, and just like slowly getting bigger and bigger. Like, I want to be out on the road and just seeing all the places in the US. Like, that's just the dream right there.
Now, how would you do it? Would you get a big van, or are you thinking just roll with like a car that you guys have, or what?
Well, you see, at the shop, because I am a mechanic and my wonderful boss, we have 3 Chevy Chevy Express vans, just classic, just all ready to go. I've literally been thinking about purchasing one of those, and we're just gonna haul the trailer and start it the old classic way. Build some bunks in the van, because it's the old cargo van. Build some bunks in there, and we're set,
Right,
dude. Straight set.
I think the coolest thing is, I don't know if you ever, probably not, but the band, the Convalescents, they have a school bus that they turned into.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. There's like beds and everything.
Dude, that would be legendary. There's so much, a school bus, bro, so much space. It's over. It's over.
Yeah. That'd be a dream come true.
I'm gonna take note on that. School bus.
A school, yeah, they just paint it black and send it. So, what's the next step for this band?
Well, right now, we're about to release our EP, self-titled EP, or no, Indecision. Wow, yeah, show me with all my decision making. It's called Indecision. It's coming out April 17th. But right now, with all this, Corona isolation bullshit going on, we are shooting demos back and forth between one another, and working on the next EP. And we're just trying to keep the wheels rolling. We're all like, for all of us, music is our creative outlet, and it's how we express our feelings and emotions. Because we were talking with Owen earlier, we're alone. As musicians, even if we're with somebody, we still feel isolated, because it's just, our language is music, and it's not, just this. It's so hard to explain, but like,
right. You'll hear it in the music, That new single that you guys dropped is super sick. I like the intro, like the guitar in specific. I mean, it comes with guitar, there's no drums.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't know what chord that is, but it hits.
Dude, yeah, the funny part about that is like, we were supposed to track another song before that, or like the last song that we were doing was supposed to be a different one, but like it's kind of like an Ocean's 8 Alaska style thing. So like, it would have taken so long for me to track, because I had barely played it or heard it. And then this one that cut me open, I heard that for the first time as I was sitting in the studio, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, this is my 7th hour of playing drums nonstop. I'm just like, bro, like, someone better help me out right now. So that was literally like, the song was road mapped around like the drums, because all I had was just Owen's basic little rhythm track, but it turned out to be a killer song, and I love it so much.
Yeah, it's super good. So, what does Cabin in the Woods mean to you?
To me, like for such a long time, like, I mean, let me just start off by saying this band means everything to me, right? It is so personal to me, because like, it's named after my childhood home, and it's just like my experience in life. I've bounced around doing a whole bunch of different things. I played junior hockey for a couple years for the Syracuse Stars, and wanted to play professional hockey, but ended up blowing out both of my labrums in my hips. So as a hockey goalie, that is a no-go.
That's a necessity.
Yeah, dude. But like, I've been playing music literally, like I was playing drums when I was like 1 year old. Like my mom has pictures of me sitting behind my dad's first drum set, and like it's just been rolling with me ever since. And then just through everything, drums and music has always been there for me. And so, like I was saying earlier, with the sound healing and all that kind of stuff, that it's just been a calling slowly and slowly. And I've just been craving like a group of guys that are just like my best friends that I can just create and bounce ideas off of, and, you know, like fuck around and play airsoft after recording demos and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like these guys are my family. Like I don't really view it as a band. These are my best friends that I can make music with, and it's absolutely everything.
Yeah, that definitely takes the band to like a different level. Like if you're not personable, you know, like if you're not friends or like good friends with the people, it's not
absolutely
gonna turn out good.
Because music's the most intimate thing about, you know, your own thoughts and emotions. So how can you openly express that and share your ideas with someone who you can't be personable with?
Right. So tell me something that nobody knows about you.
Well, I am a very very spiritualist kind of person. So I kind of like, I might seem completely different and act completely different, but I sit and I just observe things. And like when it comes to music, my soul is completely enveloped in music. So to the point where like I'm enrolled in school at Globe Institute of Sound to be a certified sound practitioner, using different healing tools like crystal bowls, Tibetan singing bowls, different rattles, other percussive instruments that give off natural frequencies in the earth. And I'm just a huge sound nerd, you know, big
Insanity.
sound nerd. Dude, for real. Like music, it's literally a radio going on in my brain all the time, just different sounds, different noises, different beats. I'm just humming along, and people just look at me like, what the hell is this guy on? But it's just Radio 9, man, the clouds.
Radio 9. So if you could gift 3 bands in the Rochester metal scene success, who would it be?
Spit Nickels. That's
Word.
for me. Just I love classic thrash metal, dude, and just seeing everyone up there with fucking long hair, just jamming all the time, dude. I love it. I love that shit. I eat it up. Like
JT's
those guys are. I fucking love him, dude. Oh god. Well, Transcendence. Transcendence is another savage band. I love their stuff. I love their sets live. Like just super energy. And then Nuclear Winter. I don't know what it is about Nuclear Winter, but they are the package, dude. Like when you see them rolling up in their Japanese flag shit, like you're just like, damn. Like these guys are classic throwback, and just the music that they like, classic throwback via style. But when it comes to music, I just love it. I love their shit. So yeah, those 3, man, I love them.
So what's the message that you're trying to portray throughout your music?
Well, for me, and I believe this is true for all of us, we like to create our own emotional stories and place them into the music. For most of us, the creation of this music comes from experiencing a extreme amount of emotional trauma. And for us, this is, the healing way. This is literally our only way for us to stay sane, is to play this kind of music. It's like,
right about it.
And so, like in my whole sound healing journey, like if I can take my pain, which is to me is absolutely ugly and just grizzled and intense, if I can put that into something that can then be considered as beautiful or a work of art by somebody else, and that can help them in that time of need, when, as I was saying, when we are all alone and we have nobody else. Because like in my times of need, the only thing that was there was whatever MP3 file that I was listening to.
Yeah, not even a wave, an MP3.
Yeah, for real, man. Straight up MP3. But so that for me, like, that's everything. If I can play these drums and like playing music and get an emotional high off of playing these songs and like hearing all of them, because like when we play them all together, there is that we all feel that synergistic effect of, just that spice that everyone brings into it. And that's from our hearts, man. Like, we play for the
Yeah.
people.
For sure. So let's see here. What's something that you can't afford right now, but you want to buy, like drum wise, that would really step up your game?
Oh, man. Well, recently, I've been in the market for the past little bit to upgrade my kit, and I finally upgraded that to a nice Mapex Studio E's, and I finally got my dream snare, which is oh god, I can't even remember, but it's a Mapex, and it's a fatty, and she is beautiful. But honestly, it would probably have to be a nice brand new set of A Custom cymbals, because I am a Zildjian whore, and hence my Zildjian tattoos on my calves. But like, those things, and I have so many effect cymbals that I would need quite a bit in order to completely trick my set out like how it is right now. So it would be a pretty penny.
So, last question here is, what is the motto that you personally live by?
Oh, that I personally live by?
Yeah.
Oof. That would probably be think first and react. Because so many times I have been burned by letting my emotions completely override my logical thought. And then there comes the shit Nami just comes rolling through.
Yep.
So yeah, definitely take some time to really digest what happened, and then try to change your perspective on the situation if you think that it's going to, if you think that your decision is going to be irrational afterwards.
Hell yeah.
And
that's a good answer.
Yeah, like really just focus in of like, that's the biggest thing. Connect in with yourself and just relax and let it go, and then react to it.